All right.
I really hope that's not.
You're on the inside.
Tonight.
The road is closed.
All righty, folks. Hello and welcome to Dover International Speedway. I don't remember what Dover's suffix is there, but anyway, the Monster Mile, as it is better known. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this, as are all my other races, is youtube.com/John Theodore. So however you're watching, thank you very much. Much appreciated. If you like my stuff, subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. And here we go, 200 laps at Dover. Let's get some.
Holy shit, I got a big jump.
Decent start.
No, 32, you're blinking all over, bud.
32, you're blinking massively.
32 is dropping back. Folks are complaining about him blinking. That's going to be a problem.
27.73.
Ah, that tire squeal.
Backstraps down the bottom.
There will be a
caution.
I'm ahead of you, Sean.
I couldn't even that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother me.
I'd say not.
Lap 2.
The road's closed.
Thinking no pit here. Craig, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Craig, don't. X-Lie.
Yep, you're
Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. I loved the Rock 500. I liked Dover at 500 miles, Rand. Dover was awesome.
The road is open.
I miss those old tracks and those longer races at the. Especially now that, you know, I think now they could stand to lengthen Dover back to 500 miles. It'd be awesome. That was at Martinsville, wasn't it? When he won with no power steering? Or is that a Rockinghammer race too? Seabox01, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. That's 894, so 6 more.
A map car coming.
We don't care.
I mean, yeah. Car reliability. It's not that car reliability doesn't matter still. It's just that they all build reliable cars now. Again, NASCAR could clamp down on that and also fix the ballooning cost of running a team if they mandated that teams had to use off-the-shelf parts. Ask Kyle Busch if car reliability still matters. That's not surprising at all. Radman's gonna be one to beat today. Common engine supplier, I mean, they're trying that in the truck series. The thing is if you do a common engine supplier, the Ford, Chevy, and Toyota immediately are going to lose interest in the sport. Iron Beer, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Closed.
No, I race on Mondays. Usually on Mondays I give a preview of the new tracks. So I'll usually do one race in A-Fixed and one race in the National Series. Sometimes I'll double up and do 2 each, depending on how long I feel like going. Tuesdays is Dynasty Racing League.
You would have been late for work.
Oh, the manufacturer wouldn't know which that. Nah, they can't do that. Manufacturers have sponsorship. Basically, the manufacturer that teams run for is like a sponsorship agreement. ZCole511, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the family. We're about to get doubled up here again. So as you guys know, cautions are when I interact with chat more. I will be less active interacting with chat, so for those of you newer to the channel, don't expect me to respond to your chat message when I am racing under green at Dover. It should be common sense, but I feel like I need to remind folks of that every once in a while. But that's why we have mods, and that's why we have other people in chat who are all very knowledgeable about iRacing and the sim and
Long race,
my personal iRacing history.
Second gear.
These guys, some of these guys know my stats better than I do. Nah. I don't want 25 car fields. I don't want 25 car fields. I want 40 competitive cars.
Nice big deep breath here.
But yeah, I'm as a fan, for me personally, as much as I, would like to change this thing or that thing, it's also appreciate the sport for what it is right now, because 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it's going to be different, and you're going to be looking back fondly on these memories. So, enjoy it for what it is while you've got it here now, and accept and understand that it's going to change. And maybe you'll like what it changes to better, maybe not. But every area of NASCAR has produced memorable moments and really good racing. They've also produced snoozers of races. And we don't tend to remember the snoozers. We only remember the stuff that really stands out. So, man, quite a fight on that restart early. Really pays to be on the inside on the restarts here. Kind of the opposite of today. In real life, outside line was the best on restarts, but at least in fixed setup racing here at Dover this week, the inside line has been king.
Clear.
Woo!
24.3.
Eli Gorton getting very loose and then almost sliding up into me. But we got the spot, 13th, and he's all over the place. He might not make 200 miles here at Dover today. Little slide going in. That's the problem that I've been having, is that little slide going into turn one. It's not so much that it's really slow, but I know that it takes that scrubbing a little bit of the goodie off those tires, so I don't want to do that too much. And it's putting the car and everything else at risk.
24.665.
We are running 13th right now. Getting the field a little bit strung out. We might get a little bit of green flag run here, which would be great. We haven't really had any green flag running in an intact race car all week here at Dover. In NIS, we had some decent running in the A-fixed race that I did. Trying to run down Adam Cabot for 12th spot. Looks like I've got pace with the cars, the 3 cars in front of me. So theoretically I could work my way up to 10th, which would be good. And just trying as best I can to work on it, work on my line throughout the race and just gradually work my way through the field and try to have something at the end. But it's just kind of a long grind-out slog to get that track position and then hold it. And that's been the thing, is that the first 2 races that I did, I got involved in so many wrecks and incidents. It was like every time I got track position or gained a little bit, I would immediately lose it because I'd get caught up in another wreck.
Inside. On your clear. Clear.
Probably cut him off a little bit too much there. That was almost bad.
25.0.
He gets my bumper again. We're going to have to let him go.
Outside. Clear.
Got by the 29. The 10 lost it off too, so he's not on our bumper anymore.
5.113.
That was a hell of a thing not to drive it back up into traffic.
Lost a little bit of time to these next 2. We're going to have to try to reel them back in. Roll in the bottom. Pick up the throttle again.
25.314.
Got to get my confidence back at Dover. A couple bad races have really kind of shaken it for me, so this has been one of my stronger tracks. I want to try to find it back again. Long runs, I think, are going to benefit me. That tends to be where I do better. I'm not as good on the short run here, but I'll usually take a little bit better care of my tires and be able to find a line that works better on the longer run.
Oh, it's up to 3.
Uh-oh.
We're stay green.
And we stay green. All right.
25.238.
I like this. Getting a little bit of a run. Falling back from the top 11 here.
Wreck.
Yep, there's a caution.
The road is closed.
That actually came at a pretty good time for us.
Line up behind the
We had
board.
moved up a spot.
Sorry
A
about that.
100-inch 4K projector swing. Dang, dude.
Trying to figure out what to do.
It's a nice setup.
Sorry.
Line up behind the 4.
Whew. Sorry about cutting you off a little bit there on the back straight 10. I didn't mean to chop you there.
The road is open.
It's whatever. We didn't wreck.
10-4. Nice save on the lap following that, by the way. All right, looking for my number 35. I don't know if I'm before or after the 4 car. Looks like I'm in front of him, so after him. There's my stall. Get in there. All right, boom. Hey, NASCAR fans on the East Coast have it good. You guys got a lot of tracks around here.
I'll be pitting.
There we go, 35.
Dang it. Speeding?
Oh, Radman beat me out.
You're way faster, dude. Don't worry about it.
So I don't know if we ended up.
I'll be honest, some of you
13th.
are absolutely terrifying to drive behind.
But we'll see. I mean, this is, in the number 35 car, this is a decent position for me to be running in.
Sorry.
If I get 12th in this split, I'll definitely get more points.
Yeah, he was the accident.
I'd love to get a top 10 or a top 5, though.
Ah.
That's what I expected myself when racing at Dover, is to get a top 5, so we'll see.
No, I didn't get collected in anything, but
Yeah, there's some benefits to living in the Midwest, though, honestly.
So many times, not important.
I love the weather here. I love where I live, though. St. Louis is my home.
Same here.
That's why I moved back. A lot of folks moved back to St. Louis.
In the off season here at Dover, every time I raced with him, I'd always finish second to him. So I was worrying he was going to come up to the field pretty quick.
Gotta catch up to Faulkingham, man.
For that entire pack of cars for 13th on back.
Steelhorse, you and I could probably get to Bristol. Bristol isn't much more than 6 from me. We should do the night race there or something like that sometime. If I end up going to too hot here, man? Nah, I love St. Louis. Bristol for the short track nationals later this month. I don't know if I'm going to make that. This year is kind of busy for me. I need to get out.
Line up behind the 4.
Told folks that I'm trimming the beard and stuff like that. I'm going to make myself look a little more presentable, and
One to go.
political season's whipping up, so I'm going to be out canvassing a lot on the weekends.
1 minute.
It's going to make it tough to get out to the track as much. Lap 25 200. But yeah, I would love to pick a race. Honestly, like, I want to go to Homestead. That's the one race on the calendar I really want to see. I would love to go to the championship race. All right. Reset. Homestead I got to fly for. That's what I would do. So reset, 12th place, lap 25 of 200, and starting on the outside. So hopefully we don't lose 2 spots right off the start like we did last time.
Give those belts a real quick tug. Double check your steering wheel.
Everybody behind me, I'm going to stay high, y'all go low.
Ready?
Let's get this going. There we go.
Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 12.32.
I didn't catch who said that he was going high.
Still there. Clear him, clear.
We got good and jammed up there on that start there. The 32 kind of spun his tires. Decided to check up rather than running them over.
25.
But we did lose a couple spots. We're back to 14th. So hopefully it doesn't take us the entire run to get those 2 spots back again. I got to stop restarting on the outside. That is just not helping us. Take care of tires, take care of the car. Oh, hey! Daniel! 4 months in a row. Thank you so much, my brother. Let's get some sub hype in for Daniel for the resub. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Rolling it in there.
24, 5, 7.
Nice and easy. Dig up off the corner. Oh, we got Jake Collins in here. I haven't seen him in a race for a long time. Roll that bottom. Pick it up off the corner. Got to run on the 21 down to the inside. Gonna take a look. And didn't quite have it coming off the corner. Now the 13's got to run on me to the inside.
Go inside. Still there.
Touch the wall.
24.82. Still inside.
Managing to hold him off for now.
Still there.
He hasn't cleared me yet. Now he's got it, I think. 29's going to try to make a pass too. Clear low.
24.841. Inside.
Dang it.
Still there. Inside. Still there.
This backslide is not what I wanted at all.
Still there. 25.124.
Everyone's really diamonding the corner.
Still inside, even up.
And I got the 18 to the inside of me. It's really tough if you get stuck on the outside here.
Still inside.
He's trying to keep his nose underneath me there.
25.392. Inside, clear. Working the bottom, inside. Clear him. Inside, inside. Still inside.
Just a fight.
Under clear, clear. Inside.
I mean, this position isn't worth it, but I just need to clear him so that I can get down in line. Otherwise, the conveyor belt keeps going. That's more what you're fighting over. It's not like that one position matters, but eventually you have to get clear and get back down to the inside. Otherwise, that backslide just keeps continuing.
Same lap.
So we fall back to 16th now.
32, you're blinking. I have no idea where you're on the track.
Now that we're back to the inside and I can run my line again, we'll see if we can run some of these guys back down. That all started when I tried to make a move, and it cost me momentum coming off the corner. The 13 got underneath me. The 29 was able to get underneath me after that, and I lost 2 spots instead of gaining 1. On the restart, I lost 2 spots because I was on the outside. So I've gone from 12th to 16th in this run so far.
0.039.
All because I cannot make the outside work as well as I need to. Now that I've got clear running, I think I'm starting to run the 29 back down again, though. Looks like he and I might have a pretty good battle all race. It's often how it ends up working. You end up battling with the same guys pretty much all race.
There's no need for that right now.
25.212.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there was a little bit of roughhousing going on.
Yeah, I did it this way, getting that big of a run off 4.
All those guys up in front are just in one big pack.
Hold the line, bud.
I thought I was. Just get our race down. I don't get how that was a 4X.
25.16.
It's the 20 up.
Yeah, it was kind of BS how we got a 4X off of that.
Yeah, you did.
Big checkup. There's the possibility of getting a spot on the 13 here. Not quite. Two's looking to my outside.
Still outside. Still there.
And he's going to get it.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside corner. Still out there. Clear.
All right, everyone's kind of sorted themselves out here.
25.688.
31's got some damage. I should have gone around him on the outside.
1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1
Caution.
2, 2, 2, into, into. He's in the middle, he's in the middle.
The road's closed.
Nice job calling that one out.
Just call me Joey Meyer, baby.
So, do you want to be my spotter anytime in the future? Because I'd definitely like to have you.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brof Dog. I had one where I just barely touched a dude, and it gave a 4X for no reason.
Oh, John, no see, bud.
It has been a while.
Well, the bad news is that we're back to 17th. The good news is that the car is still clean.
Pit road is open.
And with some of the guys having to repair some damage in front of me, we might gain a few spots this time on pit road.
Line up behind the 18.
It'd really be better to be an odd-numbered car on the next restart and get the inside line, but we'll see where we shake out. We're coming in 17th, so kind of depends on what the guys do in front of me, and also having good execution on my own pit stop. Looking to get into iRacing, we'll get into it. It's a lot of fun.
Go.
All right. Got out in front of the 24. Behind the 31, looks like he did not get his repairs. I don't know about that decision, to be honest with you. I know that aero damage doesn't affect the car too much, but looked like he was pretty bent.
The rubber's not being picked up off the track. 0 out of 10, iRacing is a terrible simulator.
But we still don't have green white checkers yet, so. We'd still be on our 50th overtime attempt at Talladega from last week if we had green white checkers. In 4 on that one. Do the 3 attempt rule.
Todd, are you going to drive that cat car tomorrow night?
Yes. Just catching up on chat, you guys are talking about computer specs. I should know more about computer specs than I actually do.
85% chance the answer is yes.
So it looks like I'm 15th after those pit stops, so that's good. I gained 2 spots.
If I can remember, I'll get it.
And get to restart on the inside.
I didn't realize I had it on until I got into practice here.
Which is where we want to be restarting. That's right. This is my hobby too. I don't really golf, so this is my hobby.
We'll see. Driving like a pig, but there's not that many repairs.
I run single monitor. I would love to run trips, but you know that's in the cards for the future. Basically, if I pull enough income off of the stream, I'll start upgrading.
Got up into Corbin, and then it was just chain reaction. I think knocked them up in here.
All right. So here we go. Reset. Lap 47 to 200. 153 to go. Restarting 15th. Which, you know, given that we're the number 35 car, that's a decent spot to be running in.
No, you attack like one.
Keep saying you're going to. So my thinking is with the Twitch money for the stream is that if I buy things that are related to the stream, then I can offset it, and I should be able to report it is 0 in terms of like actual like profit on, so I don't get taxed out the nose through it. Is kind of what I'm thinking. But I got to talk to my uncle who knows taxes better than I do to make sure I'm correct on that. There we go. Nice restart.
1 minute 5.76.
24 holds on my right rear there. He's trying to make it work. I've got the preferred line. Should be able to hold him off coming off the corner. There we go. It is tough to hold that outside line on new tires. That was just to hold on to 15th. Got quite a interesting looking pack in front of us here. 34 or 31, I think, just hit the wall again and almost came down into me. Gave him a little bit of a break there. I don't know if that was giving him too much of a break or not. Oh, we got the 10 again. I can't cut him off again. I already did that to him once. I'll be going for a ride. Got to just beat him off the corner if I want to hold the spot.
Still there. Still there.
Starting to figure out how the high line at Dover works. Ooh, just got the wall. But I was able to do well enough that I kept Eli Gorton behind me. So that's good. That little brush with the wall won't be a little bit of nothing.
24.819.
Uh-oh. Wrecking off two, wrecking off two, wrecking off two. Big wreck, big wreck. Break, 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 break. Stop, stop, stop.
Clear, caution. Might be oil on the outside at the start-finish line.
Car did it on purpose.
There's a bunch of debris on the racetrack already.
Woo! Barely avoided that thing.
Yeah, well, I tried my best until the 4 came up and...
Oh yeah, the guy behind me died big time. That's too bad.
Yeah, just a big mess.
That was a biggie.
That boy should be sitting for a few weeks.
That was the 24. We've been racing with them all race too.
Guys, let's catch the pace car and then we'll figure out the order. I mean, this old ride around. There we go.
Yeah, I know. That's because the guys behind him didn't stop.
Be done right there.
Pit road will be open.
All right, Craig. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good night. Get some rest. Yeah, there were some never lift Arca breakers behind us on that one. Now we can see if that scrape at the wall actually did any damage. I don't think it did. We will find out. Hey, Philip Goodwin's in here. Got his OU paint scheme on. That's right, Coke Trickle comes in and saves the day.
That's it, go!
But we had 5 people stay out.
It's Michael Duell with the OU scheme. Average FPS in iRacing? I don't know. I clamp mine at 60.
I'm going to give you guys plenty of room on this restart.
It's fine, it's fine. They got this.
I think it can go up to 84.
Yeah, we really didn't run that many laps. They should be all right.
Yeah, getting that pit road.
Behind the 17.
Yeah, guys who stayed out are not going to be doing too shabby. I kept mine at 60 because I'm pretty sure that the refresh rate on the monitor isn't higher than that anyway, so...
Restart since the green.
I forget whether it was the monitor or video card, but... Yeah, I run 60 because I'm pretty sure my monitor doesn't actually refresh faster than that.
R, Shane.
And I'm on the outside again. So
let
Blake
everyone behind you
Gordon
know you're gonna start
and
at
Eli
fourth gear. You will
Gorton
not spin the tires, I promise
were
you.
both able to get past.
Nah, first gear is where it's at.
Start fourth gear if I want the back of my car to look like a gremlin.
What you do is you go to the back of the field like I've been doing every lap and starting fourth. There's nobody behind you. It doesn't matter.
It's actually not a bad survival tactic while the field weeds itself out. Eli did that and almost had a 12th place in top split yesterday until he spun himself out with 2 to go. That was a shame.
Maybe it's a she.
Yeah, why are you assuming?
All right.
We need to use that neutral pronoun that they made up recently. What is that again?
It's
One
Z.
minute 19.01.
Huh. I hadn't heard about that.
Don't want to offend anybody.
We're just barely a quarter of the way there. Holy shit.
Yep, buckle in. This one's going to be a wild ride.
I repeat, watch the wheel spin, please.
All right.
Nah, screw it. Spin 'em,
So
Dalton.
we're resetting again. 14th place,
Yeah,
lap
maybe give him a little
57
bit
of
of
200.
See how those left side
143 to go when we hit the line here for the restart.
By the way, 15 starts a bumpy on
Hopefully
that
we can
start.
fight strong on the high side and keep this position.
tires.
I was trying, I just don't have any control over it. I would prefer to be the inside, but it's not like I get lane choice, so
Pace car's off. Are you ready?
I restart where they put me.
Green.
And we're just going to try to dig and get what we can.
1 minute 7.73.
Eli didn't get a particularly good drive off there on the restart.
On the inside.
Might see if we can hang tough on the outside here.
Go inside.
I have been learning how to run the high side a little bit better because I've been stuck up there so much.
Still there.
All right, I'm going to slide in behind the 6 here.
5, 7, 4.
Well, he's got a big opening.
Clear.
Rather than fight him and get caught by the 27 then and have to be fighting him off. Look at them. They're all still doubled up. Up.
Working the bottom inside. 24.496. Clear.
Eli lost it a little bit off of the turn there.
Outside. Clear high.
Oh, we're wheeling, driver.
That's a nice save there, Michael. Eli's I can't get to the sorry button quick enough on that one. He knows he's going to get run over if you don't apologize for that.
Inside.
Oh, jeez. I blew that entry.
There. Clear.
Sorry, John, I had kind of a run there. Kind of got me off guard.
Working the bottom. 24.67.
You're fine. I kind of blew the entry on that corner.
Still there. Still there.
Dan
Inside.
Caskanette going by me. He's been running that same scheme for as long as I can remember.
Clear, clear. 25.048.
He really likes royal purple. All right, 16th spot.
Outside. Under clear. Clear.
Starting to get that
24.6.
inside line rolling the way that I really want to. Right there, put those tires on that white part. That's what I want.
Inside. Inside.
Didn't actually get it that time. Now I got to fight off the 18 again on the outside.
You got it.
Clear, clear, clear.
Hold him off for now.
25.001.
Everyone running around me seems to have moved up to the middle of the track.
Stretch.
No yellow yet. Nice save.
24.774.
Ha! I actually didn't spin out for one. God damn. Yeah, I saw smoke behind me. I think you were just walking him up there.
I'm just driving it in and diamonding these corners off.
24.821.
Keep your foot in
Gonna
there.
try higher line.
Except I didn't. You did on the other pedal.
Oh, Radman dropping back after that little incident. Driving high, cutting off the bottom. That seems to be the line that everyone kind of runs here.
24.907.
Run that middle line, and then they go down low on corner exit to straighten out the exit of the corner.
Definitely did better than I thought. Same here. All people I've seen on two tires this week tape to spin out.
25.03.
Which actually seems to be going okay.
At the wall. Yeah, I've hit it twice already off of 4.
Everyone's running so similar in speed. That's going to be tough to make it through this pack. But I'm holding my own, surrounded by drivers with a higher I rating than myself. Ah, there we go. The typical Dover dive bomb 18 attempt there. There's no one behind him, so he can take some risks.
25.174.
It's a big gap behind him, so we're just kind of at the tail end of this pack. And then there's another pack behind us, but there's a good gap between our packs. Thing is, I'm kind of hanging with them. I'm not really pressuring the guy in front of me too much. Look at them all, 2 and 3 wide. That is some good racing. The 18's got to run finally.
Still there at your door. Still there on the bottom. Still inside.
Ooh.
25.49 clear.
All right. He wanted it a little bit more than I did there.
Working the top, clear high. Outside.
See if we can get underneath him and get back by.
Still out there. Clear outside. 25.462.
Thank you.
That would have been fun, Steel Horse, man. And you'd be running better than me, I'm sure. It's a pretty good split here. You would have, actually, we wouldn't have been the same split. You would have pushed me down one split lower.
25.3.
I'm the last driver in this split. That's right. Combo breaker.
25.42.
All right, here we go. Running a decent line on the 18. Just not quite keeping up with the same pace that some of the guys in front of me are running. Feel like they might be a lot harder on their stuff than I am.
25.45.
Although it was, as much as my tires are crying, I don't know that I'm being particularly easy on my tires. I'm not beating up the fenders though, so that's good. Looked like there was a car down to the inside wall behind me there. I couldn't see exactly what was going on in the rear view. Just happened to glance up. It looked like there was something going on there.
25.522.
These guys are just side by side every lap in this pack, though. Something's going to give up there at some point. Yeah, Mike and I are thinking the same thing. So we'll just hang back from it a little bit here. Not that we have any choice. And if it does end badly, hopefully we can get through it. I mean, hopefully we're able to run them all down and pick our way through that. I'm not trying to hang back from them, but running best as I can, I'm not quite able to catch them. So 17th currently. Better than I ran on Saturday, not as well as I was running on Thursday night.
You might didn't key up there, but you're welcome.
They are just bouncing around.
5.624.
Driving as clean as I can, just digging a little bit each time off the corner. These guys look like they're getting bigger in front of me, so I feel like I'm slowly reeling them in. I'm sure a lot of that's to do with the side-by-side battling. Oh man, it looked like the 6 was done. That was fixing to get ugly. Right to his bumper.
5.653.
Not trying to do anything. Man, he's got some damage on that right side. That means he's been racing people rather than getting raced. Almost gave it a little bit too much throttle coming off the corner there. Nice long run. I'm enjoying that.
No worries, Ken. I was kind of holding you up there anyway.
25.742.
Drive it down in there.
Still outside.
I think we can get this spot on the 6.
Still outside.
He's really used the right side of his car up.
Clear.
I don't think it's running quite as well as it
outside.
was before.
Clear, clear, clear.
Oh.
25.895.
That wasn't good.
Outside. Outside clear.
I don't think that did too much damage. There's a yellow.
Sorry, caution, caution.
All right.
Close.
Lap
I needed
87.
that caution. We're almost halfway there. All right, well, my car started coming in.
Inducci, thanks for the auto host.
I
27 was
absolutely
catching me. That's good to know.
I can't figure it out, but I'm so bad.
30 laps, that's about as long as we were getting, yeah, on Saturday. That was fun. I love driving this track. Just wish I was that little teensy bit faster. Just need a little bit.
Behind the 6.
He's fun. That's about the third or fourth time.
All right. I do like pit roads where the speed limit's 35. It makes it really easy to get into the stall properly. Easier than at the places where it's 55 or 60.
And that's a tough track. No dribble break.
3.7 optional. That ain't even nothing.
I remember my first race too.
That's it, go!
We'll get that taken care of just through normal
driver's track.
pitting. All right.
Lining up behind the 21.
So staying in front of the 27 ended up being a good thing for us. I
77. How
think the 6 had to get some repairs. Looked like the 32 did as well.
If you're talking about like the very outside, mine was 69. Yeah, I'm terrible.
Hey, 69.
I haven't run Oxford Plains. I think I've run it, but it's been a long time. It might have been it was either in the modifieds or the Legends that I was running it.
Mine's 68, but I don't know how much sliding across the start-finish line did to that.
76.84.
76 in the front, 79 in the rear, mainly from the 2-year driving for 30 laps.
My rear was 85.
Right rear 85, right front.
Hosted Racing Street Dog did some practice.
Around the
Yeah.
27.
I don't know what the 27's doing here. All right.
What were you, Sean?
Well, we're up to 14th again.
Right front 77, right rear 85. I didn't take
Keeping the car clean is helping us out because we're at least getting pretty quick pit stops. That's right. Yeah, I think I have run that track. It's basically a circle. All right, so we'll get one lap to green this time by. Restart's going to be on lap 91, and we will have 109 left to go. Hopefully we can get a decent restart on the outside and hold our spot, or maybe even gain one. We've been backsliding every single restart.
Good track.
19.95. 8.
Yeah, good track, bad setup.
People complaining about the setup, take a shot.
I do.
Are you playing Survivor Man back here? Is that what you're doing?
I'll take a drink, actually. People complain about the setup.
Taking damage.
That's the drinking game.
Yeah, about 20.
We're going to add to it, but the first rule of my drinking game is take a drink when people complain about the setup in a fixed setup series.
Driving a modified.
Chill, aerodynamic advantage. He knows what he's doing.
All right, let him have it.
I don't know who LoPresto is.
Ready.
I was asleep on that start. 27 got in front of me.
1 minute 6.778.
But I'm able to slot in right behind him. So at least I'm not stuck on the outside, and I'm hanging on to 15th. Oh, this looks bad. That looked like it was just going to accordion up and be a big mess coming off of the corner there.
Clear high.
I got to do to the 31 what's been getting done to me on these restarts, which is just keep him up to the outside and make him pay just for the penalty of being unfortunate enough to start on the outside. Oh.
24.5, 6, 9. Still out there. Outside. You're clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
Go around.
Outside.
Go around.
Trying it. There we go.
Clear.
Oh, we're finally moving forward.
8, 4.
Whew, 13th. I love this track. It just keeps you on your toes all race long. Right on the bumper of the 21 now.
24.748.
Eli Gorton's trying that clip the apron hot lap line. Don't think that'll work too well long term. Jeff Reed, how's it going? Getting that top 5 bet in right before the cutoff. That is optimistic, sir, but I'll try to deliver.
24.724.
One spot at a time. We got a lot of race left.
Thank you for giving me room there, Sean. I didn't know if I was going to make it.
Flip the apron. '27's coming back on me. Eli clipped the apron coming off a 4. That is not where you want to clip the apron at all. Line's moved up. Line seems to definitely move up a little bit after the tires get just a handful of laps on them. Everyone shifts up to that middle groove. And then it becomes really hard to pass because it really does turn into a single group racetrack.
We're coming to halfway this lap.
Halfway, bet's closed.
24.782.
Jeff, your siren blinked a little bit in the corner.
Oh, goodness me. There is a blinker up there. All right, so now we're in a pack, so we got to be moving forward or we'll be moving backwards. It's kind of one or the other. The guy behind me is going to put pressure on me. And if I don't put pressure on the guy in front of me, then I'll be sliding backwards.
Inside.
And sure enough, there goes the 27. Taking a look.
Inside in there.
Nothing yet. Like I said, passing's difficult
Inside. Clear low.
as the tires get old.
25.125. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear,
Woo!
clear.
And that is why, if you can't clear out to the wall, the inside really gets pinched down. It is a nerve-wracking experience trying to hold that high line.
25.164.
That's why I like racing against drivers that I can trust that they won't run up into me. Put a lot of faith in your fellow driver when you're doing that stuff. 69 viewers, that's pretty good. Oh, caution. That's pretty good viewership. A little bit lower than what I need to average to get up to partner status, but we're getting there.
Done. I'm glad you saw it.
All right, so that worked well. We gained one spot over where we restarted, 13th.
glad they held their brakes.
6th yellow? I don't know.
I saw it happen. I just had nowhere to go and come back up on track.
Pit road is open.
Here we go, lap 105 at 200. We got 95 to go. This is clicking off pretty quick.
I saw that one coming 10, 15 laps ago, so I backed out of there.
'27's trying to stay tight on my bumper this time. I'm trying to stay tight on the 21's bumper. 21's going to drop before me.
Well, this might be a good time for your Visa Raceway report or halfway report, whatever.
There we go. Should be able to beat the 27 out. All down to the pit crew. A little bit more crooked in my stall than I'd want to be.
It's only funny when
That pit goes.
And I'm inside cars. That's always fun. '17 beat me out. 21 beat me out, but I held serve in front of the 27. Where is the 17? There he is. João Paulo Diogo, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the family, my brother. All right. Everyone's got a little damage at this point in the race. Your streams will get there. Look, Emperor J, the biggest advice I can give you, because this is what I did to get to affiliate, is talk and just keep talking. And if you're unsure about it, watch Ty Baca, that's Hey Shady Lady on Twitch. Watch her YouTube video about how to talk to yourself while you're streaming. Watch it, let that sink in, and you know, then go give her a courtesy follow back for the good advice. You'll get to affiliate in no time if you do that. That's what started my upward climb. There are other things that go into it too, but you gotta get that first piece down, just having a stream. CLK, thank you for the follow. You gotta have a stream that people who pop in, and whatever 15 seconds of the stream they view when they pop in, that you're gonna grab them in that period before they announce themselves in chat. You know, whatever. So you gotta, that's the first piece, is just make sure that when folks pop in, they'll decide whether or not they want to stay with your stream and interact with chat in about 15 seconds. And unless you're doing super high skilled, extraordinary gameplay, if you're not talking, if you're just sitting there, they're going to go change the channel, because there are, you know, 20 different iRacing streams.
1 minute 21.
Did anybody see at the end of the race today, Denny Hamlin passed Blaney and then watch him side? I think Blaney's better, you just can't get around him.
So that would be my best advice for anyone who's having trouble just getting to the affiliate level. Probably the biggest thing that you can change is making sure that you run your inner monologue and talk to yourself throughout the stream. What ended up happening when I started doing that also is that people started telling me that they were able to use my stream to learn how to race better, particularly on the oval stuff, because when I run my inner monologue and just kind of say what I'm thinking as I'm doing stuff, I naturally kind of give a tutorial on how to drive. So I would imagine that you'd be able to capitalize on something similar.
Yeah, the sun was coming out, and they were like, oh, the sun's going to come out, it's going to change everything. And
all right.
The moon could come out in that morning.
So restart in 13th, there's the pace car. Lap 108, we got 92 to go when we hit the line. Not a great restart. 27's going to get me on the outside there. It's my fault being a little bit asleep on that restart. But we only fell back one spot, that's okay. We'll just try to get in a spot back and then continue to just try to grind out and move forward. I'm in the 35, lowest. I got the worst I rating in this field, so everyone I'm racing around has a higher I rating than me, and I'm trying to grind out a solid finish in spite of that. Caution. Not really what we wanted right there. Pace car comes up and hits the leader.
Got to check up hard for the pace car, it looks like. I swear, even if I'm a foot back from the exit,
I didn't grow the beard.
Still comes out. First world problems.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have to do anything to grow the beard. It actually takes a lack of effort to get this.
The road is open, open.
All right, I'm gonna pit again. I know some folks will be staying out, but
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'll pit.
Wow, a lot of people stayed out.
Wasn't that many laps.
What are you doing? It's all good. I want to have fun back here.
All
You almost
right,
destroyed us both there, 22 down.
Damn.
just riding it, riding it,
Yeah.
riding it.
I was scared
Here's my
that
pit
if
board.
I like, came back onto the track underneath the orange cone, I was going to get like an unsafe something.
Both of us got in
Were
our
you not
stops
scared
about
that
the
running
same.
into me was going to be something bad?
So those of you who live vicariously through my beard might be a little sad because I am going to be trimming everything up.
Once I pulled out, I turned it hard back to the left just to stay off.
But it'll grow back again.
Shane, you still in damage?
All right.
Yeah, I had a car bounce off.
It really didn't
TV's up here, guys.
cost us too much in the way of time there. And hey, we got all of our damage fixed.
Here, wrecked the field, and Ryan's race.
You'll be lining up behind the 27.
Oh, you're going to do a Jimmy Johnson and I'm Martin Truex? I got you.
Lap 113 at 200.
Other account, Pet Shower. I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I haven't heard the standard repeated phrases several times this race, so I kind of doubt it.
You mean like Kyle Busch when you were interviewing him? Chup.
It's getting sketchy.
So we'll restart
12, dude. Let's go.
15th.
P13.
I'll take that. Fresh tires and only cost us 2 spots.
There, I'm gonna make sure it's
Everything was at 99%, so
yeah,
tires will definitely mean something.
Like I did that A-class race.
we're the 3rd car on new tires.
If you do have trouble, take the 17 with you.
Yeah, I was laughing at you for that too. You were fucking destroyed me and you just spit. I'm just like, oh. Dude, stop. I was so upset. I was more upset
Who's
at
the
myself. That was
17?
my first race at Dover, and I was just practicing.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't pass you when you.
That's
were
why
bringing
there
up
were
the
shot
time.
fires
I was
at
like,
the
what hell?
17.
What's wrong with me?
He does have a reputation of making folks a little unhappy.
Man, I gotta pee really bad.
What's my fastest lap of the race so far?
Said that like a couple minutes
Lap
ago,
110,
man.
I ran a
Pretty bad.
24.2. That ain't terrible.
I have to grab this bottle here and just let it rip.
One to go. You will be in the bottom this time. You're going to be lining up behind the one minute.
Yeah, I mean, it.
Daniel, if I don't get going, that's
iRacing, you can kind of. The thing is that you can get
All right, I'm gonna
some
hammer
good
down
fun
when you
out of
call
it.
the green.
without buying all
Don't be
the
Jimmy
tracks.
Johnson,
Is it
I'm
really
not Mark
$600
McCrary,
to get all the NASCAR tracks? That ain't right. It's only like 20
I mean,
tracks.
y'all realize that was a broken shifter, right?
It's more like $300, isn't it?
Yeah, there's still some people who Don't know that, or don't believe that. I think it was just 48 messing up a restart.
All right, here we go. Reset, lap 115 to 200. I'm in
Yeah, I knew it was
15th.
Never know, it could happen right
Let's
now.
focus. I don't want to get caught sleeping on these restarts
If
again.
you were a Truex fan and you were there in person like I was, and then
Pace car's off. You ready?
That was hilarious.
There we go. Dig, 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 dig.
Green flag.
Good restart.
7, 23, 2, 8.
What is the 26 doing?
Still outside.
26 has no front end.
Clear high.
Alex Posey. He is a good racer, though. Aggressive. Very good. I haven't seen him in stream chat for a while. He used to pop in all the time.
I regret that.
Ryan regrets his pit stop decision.
Still there. Clear if you
Little
need.
contact with the 26. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Big crash. Todd,
Oh, pay respect. Pay respect.
single file, please.
I am sorry if that was my fault or I had anything to do with that.
What just happened? Did the one car make it to it? You're welcome as a typo. I was trying to press F.
Yep, we're good.
Daniel, good racing.
Who's the 20 car? Jeff J. Wright, okay.
Pit road is.
Ugh.
Pit road
I
is
thought I was
open.
good coming out of turn 4 in the restart. I shifted to third, I'm still good. And then I get to the start finish line, I start swerving a little bit, I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah, that was me, too. I was looking over at Sean because I thought he was going to spin out, and then I'm sideways myself.
When have I ever spun out?
Yeah, I just look out, look out
Well,
of my
he
eye,
says
you,
it was me.
go sideways off my screen. Luckily, you hung on to it.
Yeah, sorry, Alex.
You know, I could wish you wouldn't have to turn your head so far. Well,
I can't
you
even-
get it.
Yeah, sorry, Alex. I mean, I don't know. I trying to hold my line best I could. I thought that was a racing deal from what I saw. But sorry for the contact. Will Keen, hello. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, that's very true. Ricky Street Stock in no way represents actual racing on the
32.
service.
I'm sorry.
That's very true.
I was trying to turn on my engine and I was typing something at the same time. Sorry.
It is fun, and I do kind of miss it, but I don't know. I like running
John, I haven't seen you.
D-Class National Series. Yeah, I've been running right around 15th pretty much all race. It's been a knife fight back here, as it always is.
I prefer the term rock fight.
I think knife fight describes it pretty well, because it's pretty dirty.
Cockfight.
There it is.
You would, Shane, you would.
So yeah, sorry about that with Alex.
Looking for somebody to take it to or low. I'm
That was
just
super slight contact. But we'll go take a look at that. What was that, lap 117 or 118? See what happened. I mean, he was just sending it in there on the outside. That was, I felt like it was fairly optimistic. But I definitely didn't mean to run over him there.
Shane, I've always wondered, what's up with you and Rayovac? Do you work for them or something?
Me?
So we do need to try to be
Have you talked to
moving
me?
forward,
I've
because
had
we're going to
my
have
cars for 20 20 years.
What is it? We got 2 buffer cars, and then the 17 is on new tires.
I got you.
So we got to be careful.
It's also why I run the 32, but I guess you don't normally see that because we have our sign numbers in here.
No Fortnite references. No. No, no, no. Exactly.
Oh, goodness. People talking about PUBG and Fortnite. Shooter games.
I think Fortnite's better.
CLK, it depends on what you want to spend. You can get a decent setup for around 300, a little bit more than that.
More of a slow-paced game. Like slow-paced.
If you can afford Fanatec, I recommend getting Fanatec.
Explodes into.
But you can also, you know, go super low budget, get a used setup to thrash around for a little bit.
Got a chicken dinner earlier today.
And then save up for a good setup.
We're not change lane before the start finish line.
It's an investment, though.
You ready?
All right.
Green flag.
Oh, goodness.
1 minute 8.544.
I need to change that setting that gets the spotter triggered right away.
Still there. Still there. Go ahead.
Oh.
Still inside.
No pressure.
Thank you.
And here come the fresh tires.
21, 6, 5. Still there.
We got fresher tires than some folks in front of us, but it really doesn't matter when we're getting freight trained by brand new tires.
Still inside.
However, if we drive smart, that advantage that they have is going to decrease a little bit over time.
Still there.
It's just a couple laps. It should even out pretty quick.
3.
I'm actually going to try to slot in behind the 2 right now. Get some clear space. I do not want to lose time running side by side. So if I can get
Outside.
to the inside line, I'm going to do that. That outside line is just...
Caution, debris. Close. Close.
Oh, goodness me.
Behind the 2.
Ryan, you made it.
Okay,
Turn that guy out.
now we're pitting.
Finally make it to the front. 22 wrecks the field. I like it.
I just like to fucking go green. You know, every once in a while. I like it for 10 plus laps.
That could be lining up behind the 2.
Slowing down for wrecks.
You're going to have to come around.
All right, the pits are still closed. 2's going in.
People are stupid. That's why.
Because DW say shoot the gas,
Be
man.
lining up behind the 21.
You really have to ask that question. People don't.
Caden's super fast. I think that it, you know,
Flags are overrated.
there's a
Yeah, green-
decent
green
chance
flag
we're going to be
is
seeing Caden running on Sundays.
Gotta love when you have a wreck. and
He's
people
got the
just
talent.
5 seconds later, someone just comes barreling in, just plows into you.
Yeah, that is kind of strange, isn't it, Adam?
All right, here we go. 35 miles per hour.
34. I don't know about that. I'll look at the replay, but you might be right. I looked like you were slowing down before they were even wrecking, but
No, I saw it happening. I slowed down and you barreled in there.
All right.
you also were 2 laps down and
Well, that took out
putting up a fight with me. I'm not really sure why.
some good competitors.
Are you serious? I was like a lap, like a half a lap ahead of you. What in the world? I was slowing down for the break, dummy.
All right, we've got a position gained, it looks like, on the
I don't
21.
care if I was 50 laps down. Oof.
Damn, that's the best race I've had all night with the 13. Good race, man.
Oh, no. What happened?
Uh-oh. 3 car.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 3.
Speeding. Oh my goodness.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 34.
Yeah, it's gun safe entry.
Behind the 17.
Time to dig, my friend.
I didn't even have any repairs on that one, so that contact with the 26 was super minor. We're still going to go back and look at that.
Ryan, you fucking made it. I'm proud of you. Never doing that again. No, it's all about the thrill, you know? The adrenaline pumping.
And we're up in 10th.
Daniel, that was badass, man. I don't care what anybody says.
I feel slighted by the 27. He's been racing with me all race, and then he says that the racing with the 13's is best that he's had. I got to get up there and race with him again.
Behind the 17.
You love it, fell in.
Scratch on it.
Oh yeah? How'd that go, Brof Dog?
What happened there? 22 just bounced off the wall and turned Dan, or what happened?
Millad, I can just say I just got my moment of fame on your video.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
That was Daniel. How many are left on the lead lap now?
My God.
23 left on the lead
Well, I
lap?
need to know what you did so I don't, like, interpret it wrong.
I watched it. I hit the wall and I tried to keep it up there. And when me and the 28, I looked at it. We actually never touched.
One to go.
So it was next
There we go.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Yep.
Arca brake, then Rick again.
20.4.
Oh, we're on the inside line.
Yeah, get up there.
Okay,
Yep,
we get to
second.
restart 9th. I'll take it.
I somehow still only have 1 minute and 39 seconds, but I just gave it toe, so I'm going to try to get back out there.
3 at 5.
I like that paint scheme, Sean.
My engine's still good.
I don't know how you don't have a spinning.
At least he got sorries for it. It's racing. Actually going to happen. As long as folks apologize, you know.
Whoever is guys behind me,
We're all amateurs. All right, so 71 to go. We're now in 9th place on lap 129 of a 200-lap race. Monster Mile is eating its fill again.
Hi, big girl. It's up to you, ma'am. Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag.
That's maybe the best restart we've had all race.
1 minute 8.64.
Gonna get 1 and maybe 2 spots.
Still outside. Clear.
Just the 1 for now.
Inside. Clear. That's a good job.
Ah.
Quarter. Clear.
Messed that corner up something fierce. Managed to hold on to it.
4.445.
All right, and we're in 8th.
24.21.
Trying to work on the 25 for 7th.
Hello. Everyone's back in the field. Decided not to go in the leader's lane.
Lane, I mean, you control your car.
Can actually see Radman in the 15 up there now. You can see the front of the pack pretty well, actually.
24.457.
Oh no!
Clear. Stay low.
Oh, the 27 just slid up into Radman and wrecked him.
Talk to me. Good. What do you got? Hey, road is closed.
Oh! That actually looked like it might have been netcode, but dang.
I got le dump.
I don't know. I've been that close. It's close. I bet. 1 by 29.
Daniel.
I thought for sure
It looked
that
like
you
the
were actually
27
trying to do
slid up, but it also looked like it may have been netcode.
I gave you 2 lanes, though. That's the thing.
Well, it took 2 lanes to stay off of you. I need a little bit more.
Windshield available.
I'm pitting.
We keep getting these cautions. I actually may end up back on the lead lap.
No fuel though now.
That's the spirit.
And no tear off.
Thanks for holding your brake up there.
No problem, buddy. I learned. One time when I started, I didn't hold my brakes and I got yelled at, so I make sure to do it from now on.
Yeah, we all get yelled at when we start doing that.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad.
Sucks that you got taken out, man.
Ah, no, it wasn't on purpose. It's alright.
No, I mean, it sucks that you're out of the race.
That's it, go!
It's fine.
You're so good, aren't you, Millad? Didn't look like you had any damage.
Oh, no, I backed that thing up into the wall. Got a lot of...
All right, buddy. Line up behind the tree.
Yeah,
How much you got on damage?
I was right behind
It's
it.
not terrible. 28 seconds. Yeah, actually not bad. Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm
For
surprised.
like a minute, 40 seconds, and I still got full engine power. So yeah, I'm coming back and I'm finishing on the lead lap.
Yeah, I don't think I
Garrett's
gave
ready
up
to
that
get
much
first.
track position. I think it was mainly the guys in front of me that pitted.
3 minutes of damage.
And
during
I've
the race.
got
Somehow I'm in
1 to 2% better on tires.
so anything's possible.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It looked like he hit the wall pretty hard from where I was sitting. And, I mean, so what I saw is it looked like the 27 did come up, but it may well have been netcode too.
Yeah, I know it's probably netcode. I'm just saying, I thought...
Yeah, pretty
I
much
gave him
everyone
enough room.
followed me
And
in.
I know, James, you already apologized. No need to worry. I'm just saying, I thought I gave him enough room. I'll look back at it. But it was probably netcode. No big deal. It's racing.
Yeah, it's still my fault. I shouldn't have drove in that hard. I've been on iRacing. Y'all race like once a week, and it's just, I just ain't been racing enough to.
LoPresto, I'm sitting 9th right now.
Hi, Michael.
Where is he
You're gonna
sitting?
gain a lot of high rating. Keep this up.
Howdy.
Yep, that's the idea. Root, gouge, and grind. Get back the iRating that I donated at Gateway in the race before this one.
Oh yeah, that was the one I won, wasn't it?
Yeah, 10-4. I might have had something for you, but I got caught up in Tyler's wreck. That killed my engine.
1 to go. You're on the outside.
I'll have to go back and look at that after you
Hanging out.
stream.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have swung a little bit lower. It just...
5, 3.
He got into the... He lost it and then cut back to the right, which always puts you right in the wall, and then I just couldn't get low enough. And... Alright, here we go. Well, and my engine was killed. So I fell back.
The guy in 6th has no front end.
Hey, he's gonna do what I'm gonna try to do.
Alright, so restarting 10th now. And fresher tires
You
than
guys trying to wreck out the field?
the 8 cars in front. So we'll see how this goes.
This way. It's working out well for him.
Absolutely.
Not true in IS race until someone flips over the pit wall barrier.
And we've got,
Real well. Give those tires a good scrub.
what, 63 laps to go?
You ready? Green flag. Line up behind
Woo.
the sand car. 1 minute 8.5. 3.
They really need to fix those spotter calls, man.
Still there. Quarter inside.
I mean, I'm used to it now. It's just kind of annoying that, like, every time the spotter's calling incorrect stuff.
Side. Still there. 20
Started on the outside, sliding around, just trying to cover back to where I restarted. Get after those cars that have older tires. We'll let Kenneth go for right now. So he settled into 13th. It's actually not too bad. Only lost 3 spots. Getting right to his bumper, going to try to take it back if we can. 17 is really intent on shoving it into holes that aren't really there. I mean, I guess there technically is a gap that I'm leaving, but
24.619.
it's an interesting place to try to make a pass.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Still there. 24.657. Clear, clear, clear.
Comes Radman on the outside trying to make it work. Goodness. I'm in his way, which is not where I want to be.
Still inside. Still there, inside. 24.9.
20, you are all over the place,
Clear
dude.
him. Working the
Blinking
bottom.
like I don't know what.
Still there, door. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, water.
Trying to make this outside line work.
Still inside.
Radman really wants to get past, but we're all jammed up side by side.
25.043. Clear low. Inside. Clear.
Whew. Okay, let's see if we can get down to the inside now on this 30 car. Actually, that's a good opportunity to let Radman by.
Still inside. Clear, clear.
All right, I do not want him on my bumper. Uh-oh. Nice save.
5.197.
So that puts us back into 13th.
Blinking ahead of me. What the heck?
Yep.
All right. Oh, goodness.
I don't want no part of that.
Come on, 30, situational awareness.
25.073. Outside. Clear high.
Up to 12th now. Trying to just follow the 15 up to the front.
25.056.
Use his line and capitalize on him getting folks up out of the bottom groove here. Make some passes. Less than 50 laps to go now too, so we're really coming down to it. That'd actually be kind of an ideal situation if this thing goes green the whole way. The tire advantage might come into play then. I think it's unlikely that it'll do that, but oh goodness me. That guy was all over the place. 25's really protecting the bottom. If he wants to do that, we'll go topside.
Door outside.
Or we'll just go by on the bottom.
25, 24, 7. Still there outside.
Hanging on my right rear. Still hanging on my right rear.
Clear.
Now we're clear. Oh, he's got no front end. No wonder we're able to get by him so easily.
0.483.
Now we got a little track to ride. Let's see if we can chase down Radman before he gets by the 31. Numbers leaning forward, I'm leaning forward, we're trying to go to the front.
25.228.
Nice and easy into the turn. Get good run off. 17's looking for a wrecking buddy. Yep. That's why I was happy to leave him behind me there. And I'm happy to have the 25 blocking for me too. I actually am gaining on these guys. So we're fast late, that's what we wanted. Mired back in 11th. Still got some time. 42 laps next time we hit the line. Plenty of time to make up a few more spots, especially since everyone else seems to be having just increased struggles with their race cars, and feeling okay about mine right now. Radman to the inside of the 31. He's been driving a pretty heavily damaged race car for a while now. He just slips right past, nice and easy. Yeah, a few scrapes, but no X's so far. Ooh, little loose. Trying to reel in. Top 10 in the number 35 car would actually be a fantastic result for me. Love to get up there and fight for that top 5, but just focus on this car in front of me. We are a little bit quicker, so let's go get him for 10th, and then we can worry about getting more than that.
Hang on to her.
Feel pretty good that I'm able to You know, I'm not staying on Radman's bumper, but he's not flying off into the distance either. I'm basically matching his lap times. Just not getting up to and getting through traffic as quickly as he is. And there's a wreck and a caution. Okay, so there goes my tire advantage. But I'm in 11th. Oh, the 17 got free. He meant I needed someone in my rear view. I was gaining on him. And honestly, like, I think I was matching Radman's lap times all that whole run. So, it's pretty good. 20 cars on the lead lap now.
Check up hard in 3.
All right. Pits will be open. 35 laps to go.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
Oh, is that the 7? Dang. Might be less than 20 cars left on the lead lap now.
I think you'll be behind the 28.
Caskanette's staying out. I don't think that was intentional. We'll see. That seems like a dicey proposition.
Of course he's a lucky dog. Why wouldn't he be?
Alright, here we go. Boom shakalaka. Let's get a clean pit stop.
Hope for another caution.
I'm putting fuel back in too. Oh, he's a lap down? How is he up there if he's a lap down? I guess he fell back. Well, at least fuel will keep the balance same as it's been all race. Dang it, I lost 2 spots. I thought I had a pretty decent pit stop. Or at least I thought I got him in my pits okay. Guess I was wrong.
In front of him.
Yep, bad pit stop. I should have turned off fuel and
Alright, I have a question about how iRacing models damage. Does it just slow you down, or does it actually affect the downforce levels of the car?
I still don't know. For me, I think it's just affecting downforce. I haven't lost any engine power somehow.
I'm the other way around. I'm down on horsepower.
Because I was, earlier in the race, definitely just lacked straightaway speed. I don't know if it was, you know, extra drag from the damage or horsepower or whatever. But right now I'm trying to figure out if I just suck or if my car just, you know, doesn't have as much down. Okay, yeah, 13th. So I probably suck, but...
Pushing your clutch, what does your RPMs read you when you push in your clutch?
1200 for me.
I actually don't have my clutch mapped right now, which is stupid because I actually have a clutch pedal, so I'm not sure.
Can you drop it into neutral?
I have a sequential, so not without, you know, stopping.
You can shift fast enough and put it in neutral. Do it under green though.
Yeah, I'll do it with 2 laps to go under green.
All right, here we go.
You could drop to the apron and slow down and then do it.
So we're going to restart in 13th, so at least we get the inside.
Just to pieces, so I'll just, I'm fine with just not knowing for now, I guess.
But we got to get past the 30 and the 17, and then the 31 to try to get this top 10 deal. Jake Collins is back up to 15th.
Do another race, I guess. You'll figure it out.
Hopefully this is the final race start. I agree. I would like this to be the final restart. If this is the final restart, we can run the Slowest at Laguna Seca after this. We got to finish relatively quickly for that to work out, though.
Set me right.
Probably right, Mike.
All right, we're
We'll
good.
see how it goes. If we have another caution, I'll try to get registered for the slowest race in the interim.
All right.
Got to make good
After
on
that,
my
we're gonna
promise
need
to
have some space.
Kenducci.
Let's restart.
Somebody
Come on,
change the
baby, it's all
bridges.
you
The hell
now,
with the
man.
restart.
Rock and roll.
Pace car in.
Car's off. Are you ready? Green.
Ah, I messed up that restart.
1 minute.
Wow, 29. That was
Three.
brave.
Still outside. Still out there.
That was brave, 29.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Outside quarter. Still out there.
Sorry, Bob, didn't mean to run you up to the
Outside
light.
clear. 24.93.
All right, 14th spot. Didn't I say that the 29 and I were going to be racing around each other like all race? And sure enough, here we are battling over 13th with 30 to go. And he just, I think that was net code.
I didn't know you hit the wall.
7, 6. Outside.
There we go, sent it on him a little bit.
Still outside.
Got him up off the bottom.
Still
Should be able to
outside.
clear him going down into 3 here.
Still out there. Still out there.
That's 13th
24,
spot.
5, 6, 8. Clear.
And I can see 3 spots in front.
Power to the front stretch.
Get that top 10.
For respect.
Just keep going. 17's well up into the top 10 now. Good for him. Making things happen.
4.5, 6, 9.
27 laps to go. That brown guy. Hello and welcome. Run down the 30. Run down this whole pack, actually. Take a little bit higher line. Try to get a real solid run off the corner.
24.46.
Or if we have to, we'll just go around him on the outside. Looking. Oh my goodness.
Outside.
I think the 32 just net coded the 21. Yep.
Blinked and pushed me up the racetrack.
A little bit of send there.
You're gonna have to call it.
Had to check up,
Still there.
or I would have been running over the 30's rear end.
Still inside.
Sent it in a little bit too hard there.
Still there.
Now I got the 8 to the inside of me. Thank you for the follow, that brown guy.
25,
Much appreciated.
5, 1. Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
This is a battle right here.
9, 7, 2.
I did not want to be up on the high side.
Having a good time?
All clear, my man. inside.
Negative.
Still inside.
He just sent it in there that time.
Still inside. 25.086. Still there.
I just touched the wall.
Still there. Still inside. Clear. Good job.
There we go. Held him off.
25.103.
Whew! That was a battle. Let's go see if we can get these guys. Top 10 still possibility. We got like 19 laps to go. One second back of the 30. .31's loose.
25.0.
That's going to slow both him and the 30 up while they run side by side. 30 cleared him. Six tenths now.
25.036.
Seven tenths. These guys are all running nose to tail. 2 packs of 2 right now.
25.201.
32's right on the 17's bumper. 31's making a move back on the 30. And he got past him.
195.
Trouble ahead.
25.291.
Oh, right on back.
Low car in front of you. Call caution.
All right. 13 laps to go.
Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week. So make sure we're minding our P's and Q's.
14,
Pit road is closed.
It'll be 10 to go on this restart. Real money to buy cars in this game. That's right, Bandango, freebie.
It just ran out now.
Yep, money stopped. I'm getting 4 tires.
I would have been really happy with the 4th place.
I kind of wish I had that car before I got a lap.
I'm going 4. You think 2?
Open.
Yeah, 2 might be a good idea.
Big warning.
Yeah, this is
Maybe
definitely the
we
last
can
stop. No tear off, no fuel, 4 tires for me. Some folks are staying out. I don't think anyone behind me is going to stay out. I don't know. I want 4 tires. I don't want to play games and get run over. That's kind of my main concern.
Can y'all wreck when I'm in the lucky dog spot, please?
Lol.
Whew, barely in there.
It's like the last 2 times they wreck right after someone else gets it. Like, come on.
I don't know how long a tear off takes, but it does take
I wasn't paying attention.
some time.
That's it, go.
Oh, that song coming in.
It takes a non-zero amount of time. I think some folks did take 2. Let's see.
Line up behind the 31.
Uh-oh.
Come around the 20.
That's a great tune.
Oh, no. Radman speeding.
15. Then you'll be behind the 31.
That is a shame. That's the dagger right there.
Somebody get call the blood bank, get a negative ready for the infield care center here.
Yep.
2 more freebies.
I think we have one stay out on old tires.
That is the first time I've ever sped on pit road on iRacing. I feel like I've done something special today.
Everybody go ahead and phone the infield care center. Let them know you're.
And we're restarting in 9th.
Get prepared.
So what do...
Stayed out and one of them's blinking. That's pretty fun.
I feel sick.
Do we have any 2,000?
Phil Goodwin.
Come around at 5.
Rough day for him.
Man, why would you stay out with that blinking piece of, you know what you got?
Because he don't care. Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe the reason is he doesn't give a shit.
You getting more damage?
Yeah, it'd be pretty good, Mike. I mean, Dover is a strong track for me.
And ended up costing me possibly a top 10.
I got a shot at a top 5 because some of these guys are on inferior tires and stuff.
I mean, I don't think I punted you. Was I live?
You were blinking when I was trying to make a pass on the outside and pushed me up the racetrack when you came back from the blinking.
Yeah, old tires in front. This is going to be messy.
What happened to you? 23.
And then the 17's on 2, I think. I don't know who else is on 2.
Like a motherfucker.
Yes. 4. Looks like
Join the
line up on the
club.
inside. 1 minute 7.
You might want to go high.
4. 8. Nice forward. We got
Yep, got to watch the wheel spin on the restart.
Sean, you took off speeding too?
They need 2 immediate cautions, and they need to not be those cautions.
Now we're doing this.
All right.
Jeffrey, prepare for death up here.
All right, remember,
Let's
guys,
get this thing.
there's one key rule: keep your foot in it.
10-4, John.
Just to stay off the wall, keep your foot in it.
Always
There we
keep
go.
your foot in it, baby.
9 laps to go at the restart here. We're in 9th place.
Daniel, after I won those 2 NIS races, I just don't care where I finish anymore.
Yeah, should have won Thursday night, but my pit crew sucked.
To the green here, bud.
There goes the pace car.
All right, cool. Hope you die.
There goes the leader. Outside's all jammed up. Guys behind him are spinning tires. Oh, goodness.
11.961.
Didn't want to be 3 wide. Don't know why that was a 4X.
Clear, clear, clear.
Maximum send here.
Wow, you made it.
Outside. Still there. Still there.
Mr. Blinken 20 is behind us now.
25.523.
We're in 8th. .32's falling to the back. That stay out strategy not working for him.
24.375 outside.
That's 7th place for us. Now let's go get 6th and 5th. And just hope it stays green. '17's bad loose coming off the corner there. Taking a peek. Whew, next flag will end it. That's why I want to get by him without turning him. Oh, dang it. Sixth place. Hit 0x all race and then 2 4x's on the last restart.
Oh, that was a fun restart.
Oh, I know he did it to himself. He hit the wall. I'll take 6th.
Love to get busted on corner exits.
One spot short of a top 5.
Top 10.
I'll take it.
One spot out of the top 10, damn.
That's going to be some points.
Check it up, check it up.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over.
I was close.
Yo, I ain't gonna
I
lie,
was
when
trying
saw the
for it,
smoke,
Broke Dog.
My initial thought was keep your foot in it, and then I was like, wait a minute. Nah, I scratched the brakes, turned right, got through.
Thought too, man. Yeah, I'll switch.
Yep. Sorry.
Holy grail,
Yeah,
what a
I
race.
can't get in a word edgewise here. Just queue up. Sorry, 17. I just could not get out of it at all. You hit the wall, and that was it.
By the way, sorry James for getting into you in the right rear. I think it's 3 and 4 on the second green flag lap, I think it was.
Where's the 11 going?
Come
Yeah, I
around
got
at
the
11.
that right in front of me.
10. Got the lucky dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside.
And where's the 32 going?
Come around to 32.
Figures.
Where are you guys going?
I don't think he got
Have to
into
come around
If he
to
did, I didn't
32.
feel it, because with this new wheel that's damaged, it feels like shit.
Whew.
I don't know who around me can tell, but I'm going to let you guys
P6.
Line up behind the 10.
2 tires after 10 laps.
All right, the 10 car's going for Lucky
2
Dog.
tires after 10 laps is a handful.
You take view?
Yeah, I don't know what the 11 was doing. But we're P6.
It was loose.
I'll take it.
Son of a bitch from the center off.
Had a 0x all race, that would have been nice, but safety ratings, whatever.
Yeah, good win, Ryan.
Oh, LoPresto got caught up in that. That's too bad.
Last 2 cautions didn't happen.
We had some good racing with him there, too.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what was up on that.
Elbows out, folks. That was fun.
Shot and the car was way too loose.
Oh,
That caution
and I've
from
got
outrage
to,
right there. 5 to go.
right
You're gonna
now,
get me.
continue.
Yeah, I wish the last call.
Let me see if I can do this in time here.
Ryan, you did it. I'm so proud.
Draw.
2 more laps. 2 more hard ones, man. Pit road is
Hey,
closed.
Justin,
I
need
missed
to
it. Dang it.
apologize to you for the incident with the lag, and I probably got what
I
deserved
missed
finishing
it.
behind you
Son of a
and a
gun.
lot of other people.
Hey, looks like you got your top 10, Miller.
Dang. That's
Sure,
too
got
bad.
game top 5.
Oh, well.
Wait, what happened?
Contact into contact is always a 4X.
Yeah, good win there,
I
Ryan.
guess.
I'm gladly say that I helped you win this race with that big race.
Looks like you got a good piece for tomorrow, Sean. Nice job.
Oh, man. That was fun.
Yeah, that's me queuing out of chaos.
I will
For those
take
of you
it.
wondering, I think either the 11 car had a hardware issue or he lost his mind.
Yeah, I thought I would feel pretty good for tomorrow. I just gotta make sure I keep it out of the wall.
Telling you,
Yeah.
this burnout better be on your video. I'll be mad. I'm gonna be mad.
That sucks for the 11.
Yeah, pretty disappointed my burnout wasn't on the Richmond video.
Whoa, stop accusing me of things now, okay? I'll think about it.
Just having fun. But yeah, I feel good about tomorrow for tomorrow night's race.
Coming to the white flag. This
Get me
time.
Last
out of
lap.
the wall and I'll be good to go.
Come around here, and we got a 6th place and a bundle of points to take home from Dover.
Oh yeah, long run's gonna suck for me, I know that.
Again, guys, I'd like to apologize.
Don't
for
Mark
the last
Martin
caution.
it, right.
I take full blame for
Well,
that.
I'd
I
have
got
to
back
be in
the
first to
gas,
Mark Martin
Not
it.
intentional at all, but got, into the back of the 30 and turned him, so. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 3 definitely had that.
You're good, bud. You apologize. You know it. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
That was fun. Everybody I raced today.
Gotta say, I really
You guys.
don't Mike Blissett. I appreciate the sportsmanship example that Radman sets. He sets a good example for the rest of us to
Hey,
follow.
John, nice job on the 6th place.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was a battle. Elbows out the whole race.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I had nothing for the 1 and the 3, but I think it was the 3rd place car and finished 3rd, so I'll take that all day.
Yeah, take that boatload of iRacing and run with it, John.
Yeah, that's the idea. I've been trying to... I was at 3,700 like 2 months ago, and then I lost 500 or 600 in a week. And I've been trying to fight back from that ever since.
Yeah, I got the 3,700 after winning the national race, and now I'm going to lose a little bit after this. Anyway, good race, guys. Good win, Ryan.
Well, as a lost down from
Good work,
5,000.
everybody. Good work.
I used to have a 5,000 hour rating.
Heck of a win there, Ryan. Nice job, man.
Thanks, John.
All right. Let's just pull this thing around, drop it in pit road. And Radman, I said it on my stream, man, but appreciate you setting a good example in sportsmanship for the rest of us there. Nice job.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, goodness. What's going on up there?
That's definitely going on there.
Yup, I gave you the best part of it.
All right. 6th place.
Everybody
Boom.
get him. He's going on the wrong side of the garage. Hey, he's coming on the right side now.
That was a battle. Didn't really have any real battle scars on the car until right at the end there. Eli Gorton got junked pretty badly. So let's see. Let's go back and watch the last wreck here. Oh yeah, that's definitely one of my best on. I don't have that many top 5s. I think he was gonna wreck even if I didn't turn him. To be honest. And man, there was a big stack up behind him. Yeah, I think he was going around just by virtue of hitting the wall. Look at that wreck. That is such a Dover wreck, too. Why no green, white, checkered? Because they haven't programmed it in yet. And it would just be a mess. Yeah, he was going around without my help on that one, I do believe. Let's look from the chopper. Yeah. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is one of those situations where I selfishly would have liked to have had it. All right, and then behind us, 29, 30, 29 hits the, 29 touched the 30's button, sent him around. So those two wrecks were not related. Okay, now the other one that I want to look at is lap, what was it? Where was the Posey wreck? Right here, lap 105, I think. This wasn't it. Lap 117. Yeah. I just drifted up into him a little bit. And actually, I think that's netcode. Let's see. I don't think we actually touched. I probably shouldn't have been running him so close, but that's a netcode bounce. We might have been destined for contact either way. So apologies to Alex on that. I did take a higher line than I should have there. I used up a little bit more of my racetrack than I was entitled to. That's too bad. And then he just couldn't save it. So that's my fault. Sorry, Alex. I mean, it's netcode and it's hard racing. I guess the thing that I was a little bit surprised at is maybe I should have chopped you off, but I don't know that I felt like there was room to make that. I felt like that was a fairly bold move going into my outside like that. But that doesn't mean that I'm entitled to 2 lanes like that. It's a netcode hit though. Yeah, I think this was second split. But strength of field and top split's pretty high. We'll see in a second. Was there anything else? Yeah, exactly. Rubbed its racing. I mean, and honestly, like, that should have just been side-to-side contact, but netcode made it a lot worse. You guys are hosting in Atlanta. I'm going to get one more gateway racing, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. I was going to do the Slowstus, but probably actually should be calling it a night now. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Oh, I can't do that. I've been streaming for like 4 hours now. But I'll do Gateway. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Good stuff. Let's take a look at the let's see if we can take a look at the results here. Assuming that the other splits have finished up. You're climbing back up there, General Kenobi. There we go. The results have posted. What a race. 6 spot, 13 cautions for 52 laps. 10 lead changes. Just kind of inched my way forward all race. Fastest lap on 131. 79 iRating, back over 3,500. Gained 203 points. Goodness me. And 0.1 on the safety rating. It was second split. Oh. That is a wrap for that video. All right. Okay. So the American Full Supply Truck Series did a 40-lap exhibition race. So I wasn't able to make that, unfortunately. But, man, that was good. Glad I was able to get a good finish at Dover. To put that finish in perspective, let me see. Get registered for Gateway here. But to put that in perspective, I'm just going to pull this over. I'm going to sort my finishes by championship points and set the date range to all time. January 1st to now. So, did I just freeze the browser? It's taking its sweet time. There we go. 216, 203. So it hasn't gone into this yet. But, yeah. So that's going to be my second highest point total in official. Let's see if I can just limit it to the NASCAR iRacing Series fixed finishes. And see that. Atlanta, 200 points was my previous highest finish in NIS fixed. So that's my second highest points total of all time. Sanderson, 0092, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We're over 900 followers. I don't know when that happened. That's awesome. All right.